Hello and welcome. We're here at the Ageas Bowl. You join us for this 100 match between the Southern Brave and the Northern Superchargers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over the infield with a cracking shot. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Brave, 16 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Got that away nicely. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Drilled that one away. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Good pick up, big chance. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Potts coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, it was going to be hard to maintain that start they had the previous 2 overs, but they're in a strong position for the second half of the power play.
Potts from the pavilion end.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A direct hit and this could be gone. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 5 runs added there. The Brave are 53 for none.
The run rate's dropped a bit that last over, but still scoring at a rapid rate. Set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Too good. That is huge.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
That's the end of the power play. Southern Brave are now on 69 for 9.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Northern Superchargers.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. 3 added in that over. The Brave are 72 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
New bowler into the attack.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Pennington from the pavilion end. Catch. Caught and bowled. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got that away nicely. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Whacked away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Brave are 85 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Drilled that one away.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The Superchargers managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Nearly gets the edge. Potts with a great delivery there.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ten runs added in that over. The Brave are 103 for 1. Pennington from the pavilion end.
Now 103 for 1.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Gets that away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over. 9 off it. The Brave, 112 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Brave are 122 for 1. Parkinson, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Into the attack for the Northern Superchargers.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Needs a direct hit. Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs added there. The Brave are 130 for 1.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
Number 4, the Southern Brave.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Brave are 138 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Parkinson back into the attack. Beats the field with a great shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs to be on target. Drilled that one away. Perfectly timed.
Crowd on edge.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though. Over. The Brave are 146 for 2. Parkinson from the pavilion end. Got that away nicely.
The batter gets their ton.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Great shot through the gap. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's out, caught. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Give him a round of applause.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good pick up, big chance.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Jordan taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beautiful timing there off the front foot, it's racing away, the fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Stokes with a huge appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Jordan is the new batter at number 6. Reece Topley, the new bowler into the attack.
Too wide, too much room, came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot just raced away.
Timed that perfectly.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Pinged off the bat. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Stokes, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Ben Stokes, the new bowler into the attack for the Northern Superchargers.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Please make him welcome.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Brave are 180 for 5.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Oh, great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
End of the 20th over. Southern Brave are now on 5 for 5.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Edged, unplayable.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed. Great shot through the gap. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Going with pace now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Square cut, finds point, no run. 4 runs added in the over. The Superchargers, 16 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The new bowler into the attack.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
The Brave kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
5 balls.
Pollard from the pavilion end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Thick edge. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Superchargers, 34 for none.
2 runs and have no outs.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Roy watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming. Now, the right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Jordan pulls out. Dead ball.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
"13 runs added there. The Superchargers, 60 for none. Pollard into... the attack now from the pavilion end.
A new bowler into the attack, the Southern Brave.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And out, deep fine, had to run around a bit and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Please give him a round of applause.
End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Superchargers are 61 for 1.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That'll be a dead ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The Brave needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ahmed, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Out. Good catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Howard back on now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Trouble. The Brave has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. And crunched down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Brilliant shot there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
End of the 12th over. The Northern Superchargers are now 84-3.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Going with spin now. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That showed great skill. And lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The Brave needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Superchargers are 102 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pinged off the bat.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Might look to go big again here.
Eight runs added in that over. The Superchargers are 110 for 3.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Pollard coming back into the attack.
Bowler into the attack.
Gets that away. Stokes, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Oh, that was met. And there's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Huge edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Mills, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
New bowler into the attack.
Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicked it. Seven runs added there. The Superchargers are 136 for 3.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the edge. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
11 runs added there. The Superchargers are 147 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's how to play the short ball. Great footwork, awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
Big edge. Over. The Superchargers are 155 for 3.
The Northern Superchargers are now on.
Archer coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Butler into the attack.
Goes over the top with that shot.
The batter brings up.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Superchargers are 170 for 3.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Jordan handed the ball for the final over. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Good fielding out in the boundary.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Huge edge.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings displayed put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.